Hey folks, this is also a rather advanced English lesson, and today we're going to be talking about family, so stay tuned. Before we begin our lesson, I want you to know about some types of families. So if a family consists of parents and children, we can say that this family is a nuclear family, an elementary family. Believe me, it has nothing to do with nuclear weapons, okay? And if you have your grandparents living with you, that's called a conjugal family. Your uncles and cousins and aunts and other relatives are called your extended family. Extended family, okay? If you happen to be raised with one parent, that is called a single parent family, okay? Of course, we have in-laws. You know, in-laws is very easy to understand. It's the family of your spouse, wife, or husband, doesn't matter, okay? All right, everybody, now let's move on to some useful phrases that you can use when talking about your family. So the first phrase is, I come from a small, medium-sized, or big family. Or you can say, I come from a family of 5. I come from a family of 4. If you still live with your family, you could say, I live with my family. And if you are living with your family, you might provide for your family, okay? Or your father provides for the family. If you don't live with your family anymore, you could say, I moved out. I moved out since 2015, okay? If you are the only child of the family, you could say, I'm an only child. Never, I'm the only child, okay? Another interesting phrase is, who do you take after in your family? Meaning, who do you look like? Personality-wise or looks-wise, okay? So, in the look or in your personality, who do you look like? Maybe you're like your father, so you could say, I take after my father or my dad. If you look like somebody of your family, you have the same eyes, you have the same height, or the same manner of speaking or stuff, you could say, I am tall and I think that comes from my dad's side. I have blue eyes and that comes from my dad's side. You can say, I take after my mom in her look. I take after my dad in his personality, okay? So talking a little bit about your family, you could say, kindness, compassion runs in my family. Meaning they're so kind to each other, okay? And if they hate each other, you could say hatred runs in my family, okay? If you have good relationships with the members of your family, you could say, we get along very much. I get along with my brother very much. And if you don't have good relationships, you could say, I think I don't get along with my sister. We tend to argue a lot. There is an age gap between me and her, okay? Moving to how often we have family reunions. You could say we have family reunion once a year. That's my family, actually. A family reunion means the family get together. Like, we meet again, okay? We have a meeting, okay? That's what we call a reunion or a get-together. A family get-together, okay? So yeah, tell us about your family in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much.